What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Inside Me with your host, Nick Rassiopi. Kick it!
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Where everything is inside. What? Inside. What? Inside me? Oh, okay. So I want you to listen to everything that I have to say. Everything I want to talk about is inside me.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to all my people who are complaining about the volume. Hopefully this is loud enough for you guys. And we're back with a new week, baby. We're fucking doing this goddamn thing. And I can't thank you guys enough for coming back. I'm going to crack open this crisp Celsius, otherwise known as Nectar of the Gods. Nectar of the Gods. And if you're not drinking them, well, you're a big fat poopy head, I guess. I don't know. Big fat poopy head. Look, we're silly. We're silly today. Earlier this week, I had somebody literally get mad over manners. Not me not having manners. I was going to say something, but then they decided they were going to bitch about it first. And it annoyed the fuck out of me. You ever hold open a door for somebody and you expect that the social norms, right? The social norms are, or I guess it's like social contract that is kind of unwritten in paper, but socially it is the guidelines for manners, right? You open the door for somebody, they say thank you, you say you're welcome. You pay at the register, you pay the waitress or waiter, and they expect a tip. It's just an unwritten thing. If you've ever served before, as a waiter, you expect a tip. Now, whether that tip is, a lot of money or not, morally, sometimes, I always tip 20% and up. You have to, unless the service is really that bad. And I'm a pretty enduring person. And if I'm not tipping you or I'm tipping you below 20%, you're shitty. You're shitty. You're super shitty. Super shit. I don't know. I think it's one of those things. But either way, back to the story. So I'm walking into this. I'm walking in. It's two doors. You know how some places they'll have a door, and then they're like, "Hey, you remember that experience you just had a second ago? We're gonna do that again for you." And they have another fucking door. So there's this small interior, purgatory room where nobody really stands, but it's just there, right? So it's between two doors. The building said, "Hey, check this out. You like that door? I'm going to give you another one." And they're both glass. You can see right through them. No need for it. There's no need for it. I guess maybe like in big buildings, that's like a barrier, like where cold air or like neutral air might stay. And now that I think about it, that makes way more sense. It's probably an electricity bill thing or however else they decide to heat or condition the air of their building. But either way, so I'm fucking following this person. No idea who the fuck he is. And if you guys don't know where I work, there are a lot of older people who usually will demand some sort of respect. And I say that by stating demand because they assume it's earned, right? Based off of the things and previous experiences that they may have had while working in this organization, they believe that they are entitled to certain things, i.e. manners, which they are. It is okay to be cordial and still be a funny human being, a mean human being. Even if you're having a bad day, if you're cordial with somebody, normally you're looked at as a pretty decent person. Now, in this building, when I really don't know anybody, or I don't know the face, I will just kind of stick to the basics. Hello, what's up? How you doing? The basic white people responses when somebody's looking at you directly in the face. It's either a one of two things. You either give them some random informal kind of hello or a greeting. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Or you give them the white people lips, which is this one. You kind of dip your head down. How you doing? Right? Right? I think we can all agree as a white person and other white people that watch this, that's kind of our go-to. I don't know where the nervousness comes from or why it goes directly to hiding our lips behind a weird smile. I don't know. But it happens, right? It's a part of white culture, if you will. I'm walking behind this guy, and hold on, I'm going to get my vape. That's right, bitches. I'm fucking vaping now. I'm a vapor. I'm walking behind him, right? Oh, dude, this got me so infuriated. I'm fucking following him, and we go through the first door. He opened it or held it open for me. I walk in behind him, and I have the fucking mask on, so we can't see my white people smile. So I went, I did that, even though the fucking mask is on. So cringe. It's okay. So I go to walk through the fucking second door because he's first of all, selfishly not holding the door open. He's just walking through it and then holding it behind him. And that's like a nonchalant, fuck you, I'm more important than you, right? I think we can all agree that's a fuck you, I'm more important than you. I'm going to hold the fucking door open rather than holding the door open. You guys get what I'm saying? But either way, right as I'm about to utter thank you, he goes, "You're welcome." Oh! And I'm more mad that thank you was already coming out. So by the time I said thank, he was saying, "You're welcome." And I go, "You," and we both finish our sentences at like a fucking fusion dance. At the end of it, we have this combined anger. Now he's thinking his anger is coming from me being rude, uncordial, fucking disrespectful to an older human being. And I cannot tell you guys more. I am very cordial, especially throughout the fucking day. But if you want to fuck with me, dude, you want to fucking half-ass hold open a fucking door for me, and then you want to say you're welcome, dude, now you're going to be fucking petty I know your fucking stupid ass heard my fucking thank you after that. So what did I do? I went, nah. He said, "You're welcome." Right as I was saying thank you, I go, nah. Nah. Right in his face. Right behind my fucking mask. And I should have pulled my mask down now that I fucking think about it. But either way, I'm getting so salty thinking about it because how fucking dare you? Nobody told you to fucking hold open that door. Nobody. I didn't expect it. I opened my own fucking doors. I got 2 arms. I'm thankful for these 2 arms. There's a lot of people in this world that don't have 2 arms. I'm walking into the fucking door. There's a lot of people that don't have those. They don't have legs. Think of Stephen Hawking. How annoying had it to have been to be Stephen Hawking and do this cordial white people bullshit where you're fucking using your manners and he has to, "Thank you." You know what I'm saying? Think of how much fucking finger time that dude had, right? And he was wasting it on cordial bullshit like thank you when you're holding open a door I don't even fucking need you to hold open. Oh my fucking God, how dare you? Now, I can't tell if you guys can still hear me pretty loud or not, but you guys can assume what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So how fucking dare you? I don't even know the fucking dude's name. I don't know what he fucking looks like. Basic white man, put it on a body. That was him. I'm fucking moving this thing back up. Fucking tired of this shit. Dude, this couch is so uncomfortable, by the way. It's so uncomfortable, dude. When I get to my new fucking house, I'm investing a lot of money into the way this set looks. You guys are I'm gonna fucking redo this whole shit. No more janky shit. I'm gonna do it for fucking good. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna fucking do it. But dude, fuck that, man. And then I think about every other experience I've had to have where I had to be fucking nice. You ever? I've talked about this on the podcast before. Have you ever had to have a conversation? You had to have it. They won't just leave you alone. They just keep speaking. Happens on the phone all the time. And because the fucking place I work, you can't walk and talk on the fucking phone. You know how annoying that is? You're, yep. How many more yups do I have to give you until you realize I'm checked out of this conversation? How many more yups? I'm almost out of yups, and I'm about to just hang up. How many fucking yups I have to go through? Huh? How many fucking yups? Yup. As soon as I hear that, I know I'm talking too much. And I'm like, all right, man, well, I don't want to take too much more of your time. Or girl, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Just wanted to, clarify that. I just wanted to ask that. And then you fucking hang up, dude. Learn how to read a room, you fucking queef. You fucking motorboat queef. Damn, dude, I gotta stop cursing so much. But, dude, it got me so fired up, man. And, I was salty for the rest of the day. And then, and even worse, dude, people feel like they have the fucking power. The place I work for, dude, it is mandatory. No matter what building you are in, you have to wear a mask, even if you've received the COVID vaccination. What are we doing? The organization I work for is fucking people between the ages of 18 and 38, all physically fit. What is the fuck? What are we so scared about from this? People in my organization, literally, that you can't have thyroid issues, you can't have pancreatic issues, you can't have, fucking diabetes, you can't have all these underlying health issues. So what are we doing? What are we scared of? A flu? Literally, it's mandated that we get a flu shot every goddamn year. What are we so scared about? Why is this thing still happening? I can't breathe. Look at my face. You see how crooked my nose is? It's so hard to breathe in these masks. And I have to fucking mouth breathe like a fucking retard. Every goddamn... I shouldn't say retard. Not all retards mouth breathe. But you guys get what I'm saying. Imagine a boxer after he gets his nose broken. I would imagine the next day, guess what? He's probably breathing through his mouth. Maybe a little concussed, so he's a little out of it. Maybe he's feeling a little silly. Maybe he's feeling goofy, right? You guys get what I'm saying? I didn't mean the hard R. But either way, it's so hard to breathe in these masks. My mask, it works. It works. And you have to wear it at the gym when I'm trying to inhale, when I'm trying to suck down air, and I'm blowing out nothing but fucking used carbon dioxide. I'm going to make myself pass out. I'm going to pass out. Oxygen deprivation is what's going to happen. It's so dumb to me, and it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling to me that men and women who are in charge of me have yet to just realize how you look to the rest of the world. Retarded. Sicily. China? What are they doing? Throwing raves. What's every other country doing? Nada. Not a goddamn thing. They're not doing a thing. As the New Yorkers would say, ting. No tings. Can we just get over this COVID? We got the vaccination. I got the vaccination personally. That's why I think, sick as fuck last week. If you guys noticed, my nose was super clogged. Which was another thing I had to do. I had to skip literally. So I'd sprained my ankle the week prior to the vaccine, healed that up, and then got the vaccine, got sick, and I missed 2 goddamn weeks of jiu-jitsu. What am I supposed to do? Dude? I'm so happy to get back into the gym and train. I was training yesterday. I trained Tuesday. I had to miss Wednesday. We're packing things up at the fucking house because we're moving. Dude, you know how excited I was to get back into training? Dude, I love it. I'm pumped. The Celsius has me on another fucking planet. God damn, dude. And I cried tears of joy yesterday. I live in North Carolina. We were supposed to get a big storm, which I think is happening tonight rather than last night, but we got off work at about undisclosed time. I don't want to tell you, but either way, it was early, right? Got off early. Watched all of Snyder Cut, and then went to jiu-jitsu. Could not name a more perfect day. Couldn't name a more perfect day. It was so good, dude. I was in tears of joy. Now, I'm going to do a non-spoilerly little review here, and maybe next week, after I give you guys some time to watch it, we'll get into the deets. We'll get into the dirty deets. But I think as a generality, 4 hours of greatness. Now, I did have some issues with it. I think there was a little bit too much slow-mo, and if you watch it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I think we could have maybe condensed this down from a 4 hour and 2 minute movie to maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours, just by playing some of the slow-mo scenes in normal speed. Zack Snyder, slow-mo. We should all call him Zack Slow-mo. Every single movie, dude, it's so dramatic, but it's so good, dude. If you guys don't know who Zack Snyder is, I don't know. Have you seen 300, The Watchmen, Batman vs. Superman, Man of Steel? He's doing a new Army of the, I think it's Army of the Walking Dead or Army of the Living Dead. Doing another one of them movies. He's an action-packed storyteller, man. He really knows how to combine everything. And I'm telling you this, there are scenes in the Zack Snyder cut that you are just going to wonder why they were cut. Why they were cut, because you know they were like probably filmed in the same instance as the theoretical version, but they were just cut for like no goddamn reason, and they really made the story and the action so much cooler. Now, am I Sidorky? Am I a dork? Because I watch this stuff and I'm like getting super emotional about it? Yes. Dork. I'm a dork. Yeah, I'm a fucking dork, dude. But I think everybody needs to have that fucking dorky hobby. And heroes are mine. When daddy left and mommy was gone, hey, I watched and read superhero stuff. All right? Now it's just something that stuck with me, and now it's given me something even more to relate to with my son, because now he is involved in, Batman, Superman. He loves DC, he loves Marvel. I just love being able to conversate with him or converse with him on heroes. He's like, hey, Dad, does Venom and Batman ever link? And do they also fight each other? I would really like to see if they fight each other. I'm like, dude, they're not even in the same universes, you dirk. You mini dirk. Stop being stupid. I'm kidding. I don't call my son stupid. I do call him a silly goose, which in my head, I control save as idiot. But you guys get what I'm saying. Dude, why do I say that so much? You get what I'm saying. It's 4 hours. It's a fucking, dude. If you're not invested in the movie as much as I am, like if you guys even notice, this is some drip here. This is some drip. If you guys don't know what this is, you shouldn't be fans. This is Kyle Rayner's Green Lantern symbol. If you guys don't know Kyle Rayner, 1993, instead of Hal Jordan, they got, he may have died in the Infinite Crisis. I think that's what it was. He died in Infinite Crisis. Crisis on Infinite Earth. Sorry, I'm an idiot. They needed to bring life to the Green Lantern Corps. So what they did is they got Kyle Rayner, who was a comic book artist in Metropolis. The Ring selects him. He becomes the new goddamn Green Lantern. And later in the comics, he even becomes somebody called Ion, where he literally absorbs the main life source of the Lantern energy, goes back to fucking the Guardians planet. He goes back to the Green Lantern Corps, literally just sucks up all the Lantern juice and becomes Ion, who was the most powerful Green Lantern to be known. He's my favorite character. I think he has a really cool comic book style. But back to it, dude. There's just so many things in the Zack Snyder. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. Let me know if you guys are going to watch it this week. I'm having a showing on Saturday with some of my peoples where I'm going to make sure everybody, is comfortable. We'll get some popcorn. We'll watch it. It's a long thing. So you got to make a night of it. Started at maybe 6 or 7, whenever it gets dark, wherever the fuck you live. And make sure, you got a good surround sound. Make sure you let it buff for a little bit. It's ultra high definition. So make sure you guys are watching it and paying respect to the way it should be watched. Every character gets their moment, and it's really fucking awesome to see. But yeah, dude, I can't be more excited for this. I'm going to watch it probably 2 more times this weekend or this week, just while, moving around. I might watch it in sections to see if I can really kind of pick out some of the details, because there's a lot. It's a lot to unbox. And if you're a comic book fan, there's a lot of Easter eggs. There's some big reveals that he initially had, but I guess he changed his mind and then re-entered them into the Snyder Cut. You guys are going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Even if you don't like superhero movies, everybody gets their time to shine, and they all have their own individual interactions, and it's really just a good story. That's what's beautiful about this. It's a really good story, and it also happens to have action and some of the most popular superheroes that you guys have ever heard of or know of. But yeah, I think well done, Zack Snyder. I know my opinion really doesn't matter. I don't really make shit. I just own this YouTube channel and podcast. I'm not shit, but kudos to you if this ever makes it out and I become famous one day. I've always supported you. And the movie was done for his daughter. He had to, I told you guys before, he had to leave the project because of the death of his daughter. Sucks under the circumstances. In the movie, at the end, he tributes to her. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. So well done, Zack Snyder. Everybody that hasn't seen it yet, go fucking watch it. Pay the man the dues. It's amazing. Now, I will say this. Nobody has left any comments. Fuck you guys. Leave the goddamn comments. I think I'm doing this too late in the video, but I'm doing a Green Wolf Tactical giveaway. GreenWolfTactical.com for all your Whoopie hoodies, silkies, custom embroidered hats, stitch patch, PVC patches, all of it. They got mugs, glasses. Do the goddamn thing. Now, what I want you guys to do, leave a comment below. Who's super excited to actually watch the Justice League? Are you going to watch it this week so we can talk about it next week? But the funniest interaction you guys have about being cordial, leave a comment below. What's your most awkward interaction where you were supposed to be polite or somebody was supposed to be polite and they weren't? Leave it below. Best will get that hat right there. You'll send me your address and we'll get it the fuck done. All right? Again, can't thank you guys enough. I keep raising my fingers twice at the end of these videos, but can't thank you guys enough. You guys keep coming back, my true fans. When we make it big one day, I'm going to remember this. And we're going to talk about it. And we're going to have fun talking about the Funky Bunch. The Funky Honey Bunches of Oats days where we were just eating dry cereal. And by dry cereal, I mean dry oatmeal. That's what I call these days. These are the dry oatmeal days. But, yeah, other than that, don't forget Chino Duarte's got a fight coming up on May 8th. And that's in South Carolina at the Landmark Hotel in Myrtle Beach. What else do we got? Warrior Weekend. If you guys listen to this, Warrior Weekend, Jim Wright, he's hosting. Dude, words. I'm too excited. That's what it is. He's hosting Warrior Weekend. It'll be happening at JBM in Wilmington, and then also Martial Arts and More, starting Friday the 26th all the way through the 28th. So don't forget, buy all your tickets. Do your goddamn thing. Come train jiu-jitsu. Even if you've never trained before, we're going to be doing some Weapons of Opportunity classes. He's got a whole thing scheduled. It's going to be fun. So come on out. Let me know if you guys want to show up, and I'll get you guys. I'll get you guys right. No better weekend to start than Warrior Weekend. It's a fucking great time. 20 plus hours of training. 20 plus. And that's not no ho shit. All right? No, but thanks again, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the podcast. If you want to share it, share it. But make sure you guys leave these comments below. Smash that fucking like button. And let's get this hat out to you guys. Peace.